Of course I miss him. Things ended so suddenly between us. I wish I had another chance to tell him what he meant to me.
A duelist never turns down a duel. I won't hold back. Okay, let's go.
Atem, it's you.
Kaiba, listen to me. He's gone. Kaiba, I'm ready to fight on my own. Here I go, Mokuba. Let's duel, Joey.
Get ready, Taya.
Aigami, who are you? Really? Aigami, I don't know who you are, but I will defeat you. I'll always fight for a friend. So let's duel.
Sarah, who are you?
Duel! Okay, it's my turn. It's my turn. My turn. It's my turn. My turn. It's my turn. I draw. I draw. I draw. I still believe in the heart of the cards. I draw.
Here's my chance.
That's what I was waiting for. I knew you'd try that. Now, from my hand, I activate my spell. I activate my quick play spell. I activate my continuous spell. I activate my equip spell. I activate my ritual spell. I activate my trap. I activate my continuous trap. I activate my counter trap. Here's my face down card. I flip over my set card. I activate my monster's effect. I activate a field spell. I activate an effect. I'll set the pendulum scale. The quick play spell. Mystical Space Typhoon. The spell card. Monster Reborn. By giving you a card, I can activate Magical Contract Door. It lets me acquire a new monster. I activate the quick play spell, Silent Burning. We both draw until we have 6 cards in our hands. I banish Silent Burning to get Silent Magician from my deck. I activate the quick play spell, Silent Sword Slash. I banish Silent Sword Slash to acquire Silent Swordsman. My quick play spell, Illusion Magic. The continuous spell, Dark Magical Circle. Dark Magical Circle banishes one of your cards. I activate the quick play spell, Dark Magic Inheritance. I activate my spell card, Bond between teacher and student. Dark Magician will inherit Dark Magician Girl's strength. The spell card, Dark Magic Twin Burst. Dark Magician Girl will destroy your monsters. The spell card, Dark Burning Attack. My magicians will work together to destroy all your cards. The quick play spell, Dark Burning Magic. Dark Magician will destroy all your spells and traps. The spell card, Dark Magic Attack. I activate my quick play spell, Dark Magic Expanded. I activate my ritual spell, Chaos Form. I activate my trap, Dark Horizon. Since I took damage, I can special summon this monster. My continuous trap, Dimension Guardian. Now's the time. I activate the continuous trap, Dimension Sphinx. When your monster has more attack points than mine, you take damage. The continuous trap, Dimension Mirage. You failed to destroy my monster, so you gotta attack again. Final guess. Banish all monsters from our graveyards. I activate the continuous trap, Magician's Defense. Magician's Defense revives my monster. I activate my trap, Dig of Destiny. Since I took damage, I draw a card. Dig of Destiny's effect lets me draw cards. I activate my trap, Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light negates your attack, but I must pay 1,000 life points in exchange. By banishing Spiritual Swords, you can't attack me directly. I activate my trap, Mirror Force. I activate my trap, Magic Cylinder. I activate my continuous trap, Eternal Soul. Eternal Soul's effect activates. When Eternal Soul is destroyed, so are all my monsters. I activate the trap, Miracle Restoring. I activate my trap, Magician Navigation. I activate Magician Navigation's effect from my graveyard. I activate my trap. Metamorphosis switches to defense position. I activate my trap. I activate my trap. Sentry Soldier of Stone's effect activates from my grave. Marsh Macaron breaks apart into multiple pieces. I send Clear Karibo to the graveyard to negate the damage. I banish Clear Karibo from the graveyard to draw a card. Since your monster has higher attack points, Gaia Lord powers up. Yellow Gadget's effect adds Green Gadget to my hand. Green Gadget's effect adds Red Gadget to my hand. Red Gadget's effect adds Yellow Gadget to my hand. Silver Gadget calls forth an ally. When Silver Gadget is destroyed, it invites another gadget. Gold Gadget brings along a friend. When Gold Gadget is destroyed, It calls out another gadget. I raise Silent Swordsman's level this turn. Silent Swordsman levels up. Silent Swordsman raises its attack points. Silent Swordsman can stop a spell card from activating. When Silent Swordsman falls, another takes its place. Silent Magician levels up. Silent Magician negates the spell card's activation. Even if Silent Magician is destroyed, its soul lives on. Gandora's magical blast banishes all cards on the field. Boundless Giga Rays! Gandora's effect destroys itself. Witness Gandora's magical blast! Boundless Giga Rays! Gandora X's effect destroys all monsters. And you not only take damage, but Gandora X gains attack points. Gandora X's effect halves my life points. Berry Magician Girl adds a Magician Girl to my hand. Berry Magician Girl changes position to call a friend. Lemon Magician Girl lets me add this card to my hand. When Lemon Magician Girl is attacked, she'll use her effect. When Apple Magician Girl is attacked, she summons a friend. I get to add a Magician Girl in my graveyard to my hand. Chocolate Magician Girl's effect lets me draw a card. When attacked, Chocolate Magician Girl uses her effect. I activate Kiwi Magician Girl's effect from my hand. Magician of Chaos's effect activates and destroys a card. When it's destroyed, I can summon a Chaos Ritual monster. Magician of Black Chaos Max's effect activates. Your monster can't activate their effects this turn. Magician of Black Chaos Max's effect now activates. I add a spell card in my graveyard to my hand. Here it comes. Come out. Appear! I'll do this! I summon a monster! I summon a monster in defense position. I special summon a monster! I tribute my monster! I tribute summon a monster! I fusion summon a monster! I ritual summon a monster! I synchro summon a monster! I exceed summon a monster! I pendulum summon a monster! I link summon a monster! Stand guard! Sentry Soldier of Stone! Let's go, Marsh Macaron! Come on out! Clear Karibo! Here comes Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight! Yellow Gadget! Here's Green Gadget! Appear! Red Gadget! Let's go! Silver Gadget! Let's go! Gold Gadget! Silent Swordsman level 3! Silent Swordsman level 5! Silent Swordsman is now level 7! I special summon Silent Swordsman! Silent Magician level 4! That's right! Silent Magician is now level 8. I special summon Silent Magician. I'll use this monster to defeat your deck. Join me, Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. Emerge, Giga Rays Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. Gandora X, the Dragon of Demolition. Here's Berry Magician Girl. Let's go, Lemon Magician Girl. Apple Magician Girl, appear. Come on, Chocolate Magician Girl. Here comes Kiwi Magician Girl. Join the duel. Dark Magician Girl. Bear witness to my ardent ally, Dark Magician! Descend, Magician of Chaos! Descend, Magician of Black Chaos Max! This trap monster will defend my field. Metamorph Fortress! My trap monster, Metahold the Moving Blockade! And it'll hold some metal to power itself up. My trap monster, Stronghold the Moving Fortress! Get moving! Battle! Let's battle! Go! Okay, you can do this with this. My monster attacks. I attack with my monster. Attack! Take this direct attack. I attack you directly. Sentry Soldier of Stone. Attack! Marsh Macaron attacks. Attack! Clear Karibo. Lord Gaia the Fierce Knight. Spear him! Attack, Yellow Gadget! Go! Green Gadget! Red Gadget, attack! Attack, Silver Gadget! Go get him, Gold Gadget! Silent Swordsman attacks! Silent Slash, level 3! Silent Swordsman attacks! Silent Slash, level 5! Silent Swordsman attacks! Silent Slash, level 7! Silent Swordsman attacks! Silent Slash! Silent Magician attacks! Silent Burning attack! Silent Magician attacks! Silent Burning attack! Silent Magician attacks! Silent Burning attack! Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction! Attack! Blast him, Giga Rays Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction! Attack! Gandora X, the Dragon of Demolition! Berry Magician Girl, attack! Lemon Magician Girl, leave a sour taste in their mouth. Attack, Apple Magician Girl! Go, Chocolate Magician Girl! Kiwi Magician Girl, attack! Attack, Dark Magician Girl! Dark Burning Attack! Go, Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack! Magician of Chaos attacks! Magician of Black Chaos Max! Attack! Metamorph Fortress! Go on the offensive! Metal Hold is geared to attack! Stronghold! Attack! I set a card. I'm setting a card. I set a monster. I'm setting a monster. I end my turn. I'm ending my turn. I end my turn. That ends my turn. Ugh. I end my turn. I end my turn. No! It's not over! I refuse to lose. I have a whole future ahead of me, so I'll never give up. I made a promise to a friend, and it's one I intend to keep. That's why I can't lose. Hooray! I won! I know you want to resurrect the Pharaoh, but you have to let him go. Kaiba, I know you believe you're fighting for a noble cause, but when you use hate to achieve peace, you've already lost. No matter how dark things may get, I believe in my friends, and we will create a bright future together. No. I made a promise, but I couldn't keep it. I lost. You did great! I lose. Kaiba, you have all the skills to become a pro duelist, Joey. You built a great deck, Taya. Sorry, everyone. I'm kinda in a rush. No one does that these days. If you use hate to achieve peace, you've already lost. What? I don't believe it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I can't afford to lose. I made a promise to a friend. I'll give it my all. I always put this card in my deck. This is the moment I was waiting for. It's a double trap. It's a triple trap. This combo will defeat you. I trapped you in a loop. Will you listen to me? My monsters and I will defeat you together. Wow. He's no longer inside me. I will do anything for a friend. It's all up to you. It's your turn. Sorry. You're up, Kaiba. Kaiba, it's your turn. Sorry, Kaiba. Break free from your iron prison. This is how Agami duels. Dimension Duel. Dimension Summon. Dimension Special Summon.